Hey, welcome to the BrianTMurray YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking this video. I'm happy to be with y'all one more time. We want to finally get into this, and what I'm referring to is I want to talk to you about my thoughts of WandaVision. For those that do not know or know me personally, I am a huge comic book collector, huge comic book fan, Marvel, more so Marvel, but Marvel and DC. I grew up collecting and I stopped collecting a number of years ago. However, instead of collecting, I'll just go on YouTube and there's maybe 3 or 4 platforms that I follow that would just catch me up on what's going on. Okay, this is important is because what's happening in the source document, and when I mean source document, I'm talking about comic books and graphic novels. What's happening there is what's going to show up on the movie screen in about 5 to 10 years. Okay. Comic books, DC comic or Detective Comics have been out since maybe the 1930s to 1940s. Okay, granted, their movies have not been their movies have been on average underwhelming. Okay, underwhelming. I mean, Aquaman kept it alive. The first Wonder Woman. Okay, we're on to something. And this last Wonder Woman, you know. My sister asked me what I thought about it, and I told her it was powerful. It's like that's all I can say. There's nothing I can say definitively. Like, yes, great, good, excellent. I just said it was just powerful. That is like the least offensive way to go about it. So I just don't know. I was very happy that when I found out 3 years ago that Kristen Wiig got the part, I was like, yeah, there you go, yeah. Instead of being boxed in as this silly, funny girl. I mean, grown woman, but yeah, she just, yeah. I'm very happy, that she got that role, and trust me, when she got into character, and the cheetah vibe got onto her. Oh yeah, her sex appeal went through the roof. my first time seeing her years ago, it was a independent movie with Justin Bateman and Kunis, Ashton Kutcher's wife. This was maybe 13 years ago. My sister and I saw the movie in Kansas because we were in Kansas visiting at the time the #1 growing church that nobody knew about. So we went to visit, and we spent a lot of time in Kansas. And we end up going to the movies, and that is the movie we saw. That was my first time seeing Kristen Wiig, because at that time I haven't seen Saturday Night Live in years. So I was looking at her. I was like, who is that? Didn't know that like she was on Saturday Night Live, and my first time seeing her, I was like, yo, she has potential. Okay, she is a cute woman. Very fit. It's like she can do more than make people laugh. Okay, she can really do more. And here we are, past 2020, and she did, quite well. Okay, in her role in Wonder Woman 1984. Okay, we're here to talk about WandaVision, and we're going to do it from my perspective, because my perspective is not from the, oh hey, the MCU is here, let's talk about that. Everything that's done in the MCU is based off of comic books. Okay, and I like to think I have a vast knowledge of that. My thoughts of WandaVision is, number one, the first 2 episodes. It was excellent. I'll tell you why it was excellent. It's because me and maybe a small subculture actually understood what it was that we were looking at. If you don't know the backstory, you're looking at this and you're highly disappointed. Like, what is this nonsense? No. And Kevin Feige, we trust. When Kevin Feige does anything, he spends a good amount of time laying the foundation of a story. Okay? Do you think he's going to put something out and it don't go anywhere and it don't connect to a bigger picture? No. He is escorting everybody in one of the biggest comic book events that has happened, maybe in 2008, maybe. So he's just getting around to telling the story. Granted, WandaVision was ready a year ago, but the whole COVID-19 that pushed everything back. So, you know. So here we are. Wanda Maximoff, a mutant, powers of magic and manipulating probability. She is an Omega level mutant. She is the daughter of Magneto. Marvel, the MCU really can't get into that. Is because they're just telling the story. You know, they're working all these characters in. You know, it's like they have a limitless budget trying to tell these stories that's 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. Here we are. We come in and we are watching Wanda and Vish in Westview. Whatever that is, that'll come out later, I'm sure. However, it's giving you a little taste of one of the greatest stories ever told in Marvel Comics, which is it is actually a combination. The House of M, which stands for the House of Magneto, and Avengers Disassembled, and also this most recent story with Jean Grey coming back. They took elements from that and put it in here. Sorry. Let me look this. I want to say it's Phoenix Resurrection. I want to say it's Phoenix Resurrection, where the real Jean Grey came back to life. Yes, the Phoenix Resurrection, the return of Jean Grey. These are story elements from those 3 major storylines put in these first 2 episodes and basically the first season of WandaVision. So what you're looking at is you see Wanda and Vish in this 50s setting. You'll see the setting go further on in terms of decades. And this is what has happened. Wanda Maximoff has had a nervous breakdown. She has had a nervous... We have only seen the Avengers thoroughly defeated once. And that was done at the hands of Wanda Maximoff. She has... I have all this information, so yeah, it won't be in a straight line, so get over it. We are seeing Wanda Maximoff and Vision is in this 50s setting because what has happened, or what WandaVision is trying to clue you in, is that Wanda Maximoff have had a nervous breakdown. The most powerful mutant arguably the most powerful mutant, has had a nervous breakdown, and her powers is reality augmentation. She can change reality by virtue of probability. She can't get it exactly right. She can't do it 100 on 100, but she can get anywhere between, depending on what it is, she can get anywhere between 60 to 80% accuracy. So when you watch WandaVision, she is interested in having the normal life she never had with the man that she loves. That's all she wants. That's why they're hiding. And this is what has concerned the rest of the Marvel Universe. You are too powerful to try and hide, because you're creating a alternate reality for you and Vision. But do know, in the explanation of chaos magic, if you use this for this, it's like accounting. If you use this amount of money for this, that means it has been taken away from that. So when Wanda uses her powers to this magnitude for something else, it triggers other things in the Marvel Universe. And in the first 2 episodes, what it is when you look closely, you'll see little things being said and being done and being questioned, like, what is this? What is this? This element is from the storyline of Phoenix Resurrection. The Phoenix has finally brought Jean Grey back to life. And what they have done is created Jean Grey's childhood verbatim, but it's not consistent. It's not consistent is because it's not real to anything else. So anything that threatens that reality, the Phoenix Force gets very upset, and it does something that triggers the audience. It's because as the audience, we're seeing this, we're reading this, and we're like, whoa, what's happening? That's the element you're seeing in WandaVision. If you wanted to warp everything to where everything made sense to only you and the android that you love, you want to do it like this. But again, there's life will hold you accountable. Because what she has done has triggered other things in the Marvel universe. Okay, there we go. So we see in the first episode just a run of the mill. Oh, Vision is trying to settle in at his job. Don't know exactly what it is his job does, but just trying to settle in. See, also, Vision is under Wanda's spell as well, because notice, he can't answer anything. We are talking about one of the most intelligent beings in the Marvel Universe, and he can't explain anything. Now, you're wondering, how can an android fall in love? Easy. His brain patterns is actually copied from Simon Williams. Who is Simon Williams? Simon Williams is Wonder Man. He hasn't been introduced into the Marvel Universe yet. The Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. But this is where it's like, if all my IT people who are watching, if you want to create a program, but you want to make it more authentic, like more real, you want to take attributes from another program. What it is that Wonder Man, Simon Williams, agreed to let them copy his mind, his feelings, and emotions from him to put into a Vision. So this love that Vision has is not actually from him. It's from Simon Williams. Being a kid and reading the love that Simon Williams had for Wanda Maximoff, it was amazing. It was amazing. It's because this love that he has suppressed is he has suppressed it for about maybe 20, 30 years. Wow. Wow. 20, 30 years. So when in the 80s, when Vision gets in trouble and he gets kidnapped, and the whole conspiracy that is but behind that, and the Avengers go through that entire saga, and Vision is finally put back together, and everything is wiped clean. Those emotions aren't there because they did not copy Eric or anyone else's brain patterns. So Vision doesn't have that love anymore. So where did that love come from? Simon Williams. In episode 1 or 2, when the boss is in the home, he's frustrated and he says, all this chaos. That's a trigger word. It's because in Avengers Disassembled, Dr. Stephen Strange is explaining to Captain America and to other Avengers that Wanda has been playing with something that she's never been trained in. It's something that's called chaos magic. And it is along the lines of, if you do this for that, that means you take it away from something else. So Wanda, who wants to make her perfect life, she wants a family. So how bizarre it is to be in love with an android, which she's not really in love with an android, she's really in love with Simon Williams. So when the time goes on that the truth comes out and Simon says to her, I've been in love with you from day one, she does not accept that. She doesn't. She does that. Yeah. She's like, no. It's like she has been so traumatized of all the years of starting out being a villain under her father, then years of being an Avenger and dealing with her brother and dealing with the X-Men and all these other things. She just want to be normal. And here's the thing, you are too powerful to be normal. And that's a word for someone. There's a young lady watching this video right now. You're too powerful to be normal. You want a house and a picket fence and all this other stuff. No. No, that comes after you pay the price. You're here and you're put on this earth for a reason, to serve God's purpose. And you will not reach that big house and white picket fence until after you have paid the price. What is the price? Doing what it is God had put you here to do. Okay? So back to Maximoff, that's what she's trying to do. She is trying to make everybody shut up and everybody, hey, I'm just trying to fit in. I'm just no. You are one of the most powerful mutants in the entire Marvel universe. You can't go unchecked. You can't go unaccounted for. You can't disappear off the grid. No, that can't happen. So as you see where the boss is choking from whatever they were eating, breakfast food, and though his wife kept saying, stop it, that's a part of the percentage where it doesn't go perfectly well. She's actually crying for help. There's a realization that though whatever this isn't right, because it's fake. And that's what Wanda did. She created a fake life trying to hide. So when she said stop it like 10 times, I was like, yeah, this is where the probability isn't really working out. So yeah, man, that's deep. That is deep. And then into episode 2 with the talent show. You know, just trying to score with the community, influential people, and she's like, you know, hey, we have to do this talent show. I want everybody to like me, and all the Envision's like, okay, sure, you know, because he's under her spell as well. And they're doing all this, and they're doing a lot of things that just don't make sense to anybody else. And even through the scene of the radio, the agent who had Scott Lang under house arrest, that's his voice. Is because in the Marvel universe, it's much like life. Everything connects, and that's what I keep telling my friends. Like, look, everything connects. You can't do anything isolated and then everything go well. No, everything connects. So you have all this going on. So fast forward to the scene where they see something shaking outside, whatever, and then Vision and Wanda goes out, and you see the beekeeper that comes out of the sewage. Vision is trying to compute what's happening, and Wanda sees this, and y'all see how she simply says no and just wipes that portion of reality out. Like, she knows the outside Marvel universe is slowly catching on to her. And it's crazy. This is crazy. Y'all see where in episode 2, for the children, she instantaneously became pregnant. Okay, watch this. This is a storyline that I read when I was 10, 11 years old, but totally didn't understand all that was happening. Here it is 30 years later. I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly what's happening now. So Wanda, who's in love with a android, she doesn't think that it's bizarre that, can an android fall in love? No, an android cannot. It has to be a human element mixed in, and that's when the whole Simon Williams thing comes in. So she instantaneously becomes pregnant. Here's the thing: if you're pregnant, that means you are embarking upon your children, your child or children having souls. She's pregnant with twins. I am telling you that now is because I know where all this goes. She's pregnant with twins. Upon giving birth, the children will be separated from her. That means the children will have their own souls. Here's the question: where do these souls come from? Because again, chaos magic. If you do this, that means it has triggered something over here. So two pieces of a soul, two pieces of a soul came from somewhere, and this is where it triggers. I know where the pieces of the souls came from, and let me tell you, this person is not happy about this. First, he has to figure out what's missing about him and where did it go. Agnes Harkness. She is a very powerful woman. She is being portrayed as Wanda's neighbor in WandaVision. Agnes Harkness, she is she is a witch, a very powerful witch who is also the governess of Marvel Children in Marvel Comics, namely the most powerful mutant, Franklin Richards, who right now the X-Men, Marvel is trying. Marvel is on a storyline right now trying to prove that he's not a mutant. They are trying to hit a storyline now where he has the power of reality warping, but he willed himself into being a mutant, where it's a chance that he's not a mutant. Because when the discussion came up that he should be on Krakoa, the mutant island where a bulk of the mutants are living right now, that's just setting a stage for Avengers versus X-Men Part 2. Franklin could not pass through the portal to enter into Krakoa. So Professor X and Magneto said the reason why he can't pass through because he's not a mutant. He does have power warping abilities, but he willed himself into being a mutant, but he's really not a mutant. So with Franklin Richards and with Wanda Maximoff, who have reality warping abilities, again, just because you did it doesn't make it real. So back to Wanda and her twin babies. Okay, they're going to have souls. They came from somewhere. You have to deal with the consequences of stealing souls. And like, much like the woman in general in real life, she doesn't care about the consequences down the line. She just wants what it is she wants. And that's fine, except the realization that life is going to hold you accountable. Wanda has done enough wrong in these first 2 episodes of WandaVision to trigger the entire Marvel Universe. Because you see stuff that can link to Doctor Strange. You can see stuff that links to Magneto. You see stuff that links to the Avengers, all in those first 2 episodes. But because you don't know the backstory, you think that this is total silliness. Pastor Henry texted me. He was over the weekend. He was like, yeah, I'm here. WandaVision didn't do well, and I was like, look, I understand why they're saying that. They're only saying that because they don't know what it is that they're looking at. They're looking at pure gold. But you have to wait till the last 4 episodes to kind of flesh that story out. And look, let me explain something to you. Fargo started off slow. Breaking Bad started off slow. Go find Saul. Go tell Saul whatever the name of the show was. That started off slow. So you have to give stuff a chance. Okay. Kevin Feige and his staff did an excellent job letting the show start off the way that it did. It's because they're going to make you think it's about this, but it's really about that. I'm already looking forward to season 2 because I know what has to happen. And let me tell you, in the Marvel Comics, we have 4 major storylines already represented in these first 2 episodes. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to share about the first 2 episodes. We have found the Scarlet Witch. We have found the Scarlet Witch. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.